Fucking songs don't go far. Fuck. Very good. Then again, this little tune has been here like from the fucking start. It's an essential tune of danganronpa. Oh yeah. Somebody just died. It's ultimate question mark. Rantaro. I still can't get over how fucking stupid the camera placement is. I thought they were gonna put it behind the books, with maybe a little sliver open, but no. Rantaro? A murder. With a silver ball, which would incriminate Ryo. But he is the one who suggested sacrificing himself, so I doubt kinda that is him. New classmates of the dead. Right after Tenko stream, the front door of the library burst open, and 4 people who were in the game room rushed in. What happened? Gonta, here, scream. Huh? Ah! Blood! So much blood! Yeah. Gonta, what's wrong with him? He's fucking dead! Yeah! What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. How can somebody be so cold? Suichi examined Ranto's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing. We're too late. He shook his head. Ah, the goddamn text box changed to like a Mary Skelter blood pink. Too late. You mean dead? He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me, my arms were wiggly, and I was craving mom's spaghetti. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. Wait, what? Is it? It's no longer playing Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be. This means Rantaro was... But who killed him? We never set up a death trap. We set up a capture trap. A photo capturing trap. The killing game has started, huh? What? Killing game? That's someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean? Maybe not. Maybe the killing hasn't started. Maybe it just... This just ended it. Huh? What do you mean? Mastermind. What was the mastermind? What? The mastermind? How did he die? But if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended, there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... What? Ah, fuck you. Yep. Isn't this the second announcement that the body has just been discovered? Everybody's already in the library. Hey, it's a library. We like going from sides. The murder took place just before the time ran out. But how? God, man, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... Huh? By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Ha 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 ha! What an imagination! Of course that's wrong! The master had died, the killing game would be over! But the victim was Rantaro and Mami! The ultimate who cares? Nothing more. No, wait, what? How can you be an ultimate of who cares? What the fuck is that talent? Like, we had some talents that kinda doesn't make sense, or kinda were on the weak side, but this is the weakest so far. The ultimate who cares? What are you talking about? Switch. What does this mean? What's going on? What's going to happen? Mukuro is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Yeah. Came in as soon as the sensor went off, right? Nobody else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean that he was trying to use that hidden door? And he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killer game not over? Check the tapes! Why? Why is he dead? So good. I don't know. Sweetie. The pictures. We gotta check the pictures. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At the moment, the library door swung wide open. Oh no, not everyone is here. Yeah. But why? That's Rantaro? Oh thank god, I thought he was a pile of dirty rags. Wait, what the? He's dead! See, this ended up happily after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this. What? It's a lie, right? My dear Santo is dead? Oh, I mean... Was killed? Fuck off, what you lies. That's the same thing. Well, not really. Dead means he is dead. Killed means he got killed. He got deaded by somebody. Huh. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dying, dead. And the guy who wanted to die survived. So, can someone explain the meaning of all this? Nah, explanation isn't necessary. This is the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that's just a waste of time. Actually, you know what be a very, like, in front of us, like, subordinate of Junko would be? That would be the ultimate maid. Like, she is the ultimate maid. Junko could have just hired her. Or Monokuma could just hide her. It won't be a class trial, so that'll be just a waste of time. That said, if you're the black one who killed Rantaro, raise your hands! The one who killed Rantaro? I know it, the General Mill killed Rantaro, didn't he? Why do you single out the goddamn males? Could have been female. No. Hey. Which female in this fucking game were able to pick up a heavy iron ball? Actually, no. How do you know Boyd do it? I just know, okay, violent crimes are almost always committed by violence, disgusting men. And here's the word, almost. And do you know why goddamn mostly men do it? It's probably because they are more pushed to the brink of that, maybe? I don't know. I don't know the psychology of fucking society. I don't care about society. I just know, okay, fine. The dumbass. Dare he go and get himself killed? Who the hell did it? I'll fucking put you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduated classmate with farewells. But nobody is raising their hands. You know, if somebody lies and raises their hands right here, I'm sure Monokuma will punish them or execute them. Send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls, that's fine too. If it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exiles. I'm not gonna look, I don't wanna look at the nice dead body. Nothing beats trashing a funeral. It's way better than a wedding crashing. I throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are staying like fishing with dynamite. So whoever really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah! I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also the tough, inconvenient store clerks. And congratulations with the applicant who's about to graduate. Please raise their hand. And nobody raised their hand. Except for halfway Gonto. What the? No one's raising their hand? This could be a suicide. Did you hear me? All Blackens has to do to graduate. Speak up, you know? Is this a suicide? Or is this goddamn this philosophy guy? Or whatever. Being, want to see how this turns out. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. Black has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Excuse me? Very well then. I'll get a Black what they want and hold a class trial. There we go. The meat of this game. This is a spicy twist. Wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Runto's killer. Get it right and only the Black and the world punished. If you get it wrong, taste sesame, brain, anise, and praise the chicken. Everyone beside the Black and will be punished. Everyone beside the Black and everyone? This outcome is much worse. Color should have just stepped forward. But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too, huh? Of course! The investigation is what makes the killing game so good! You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth! It's kind of a shame that we don't have a goddamn ultimate doctor in this game. But then again, we have an ultimate detective back again. But then again, Suichi just hasn't really done any much cases. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't fully know how to determine goddamn when a body has died, since he only took one murder case. Then again, he could be educated on it. Like, I have. I don't fully remember it, but I have a book on how to determine when somebody has died. Actually, no, I don't. It was a Jujutsu Fall that we learned from. God damn it, I don't know how to determine when somebody has died. I know it has to do with rigor mortis, and whatever, stiffness, boner thing, whatever. But Black and handiwork has made this much more insane than expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all. Farewell. So farewell. Let's get on. Go on then. Hey, how do we start? We're looking for the truth of Runto's death, right? If we can figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. For sure. I don't want to be annihilated. Girls should be allowed to. Fuck you, that's sexism. That's literally a extreme version of, if you compare to school, girls having a +1 point on their gym scores, PE grades. Like, the PE grades aren't really determined by, I feel, most of the PE scores aren't really determined by how great you do. Like, the PE score should be kind of determined, and is kind of determined by how much you grow during the lessons that you're doing the sport. And I feel like that should be the standard for like all grades regarding PE and all that. So you don't even need to give the fucking females an advantage. If they should be growing at the same rate as boys. Because we're not looking for how great you do in the end. We're looking for how much you grow. Just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know? You're the last person I should be calling herself cute. You're no cute either. Do not fret. Do not fret. Do not fret. I can't do a British accent. Well, I may be able to do a British accent, but I don't think I can combine that with a female voice I can barely even do. Do not fret. Do not fret. Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of police drama or detective manga. Right, Chi-Chi? Right. I'm in trouble. I never watched police dramas or read detective manga. There's no need to think it's so hard. We only converse with the corpse. The corpse is not simply a dead person. That's just an assumption made by the living. Yes, by coming face to face with a corpse, you will learn a great many things. AKA do an autopsy. Or you sleuthing. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you? I think he's just doing some fucking dead body culture. I pretty much doubt he's a necrophiliac. But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? Odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. Well, no, it's 1 in 16. Again, suicide is a possibility, you know. That's not the problem here. Actually, no, put in 1 in 17. This could be just a death. Who is a fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, miny. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Uta knows. Can't choose. You know, can't choose that way. Everyone's competing to see who is the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring. Wait, stop. Can't do this. I'm gonna go back and forth accusing each other. For now, to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh? We all lose our trust in one another because of this. It's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. I think in the same thing or not, trusting each other, it's not the same thing. It's not trust each other. No, it's completely different from what Monoko wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. Hopefully it's not distracting our meeting set, not sunflower seeds. Or we should put this on the side. And we can't let him get what he wants. We don't investigate this murder. No. Not because we don't trust each other. But no, wait. I put way too many no's in that sentence. We don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. Wow, I just said what was on my mind. You're a detective. Now we need to investigate. You're becoming super reliable. Yes, kinda. Move. No. I agree with Suichi. Actually, you just said exactly what I was gonna say. Sure. How much credit are you gonna take from us? Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily. Well, Trishy this. Fuck you. You know, in most bullying manga I've read, it's mostly the females who fucking betray each other, stab each other back, goddamn, send goddamn blackmail, steal their boyfriends, goddamn, accuse them of seducing another, and then throwing them outside, executing them, and a lot more that I can't think of. Only good thing about males that girls give birth to. Okay, then have fucking fun, you fucking females, hunting the food yourself, and gathering the clock and gathering goddamn berries in ancient times. Now we both got to die. Gunta not smart. Not sure Gunta be much help, but Gunta do his best for everyone. I work hard with Auta's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway. As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together, rather than give in to paranoia. I probably shouldn't be eating. if this is what everyone desires, and I shall give this task my all. You can leave it to me. I'll find a culprit in no time. Sure. Phew, I'm glad. No one's giving up yet. Yeah, of course it happened. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rancho died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. You will escape from here. I'll make sure. In what form will the Monokuma files be this time? So, let's get started. To do this, so poor Rento won't have any regrets so we can survive. Yeah, let's find a culprit who killed Rento. You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Suichi. So much has happened in such a short time and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trying to protect everyone. There's the Monokuma file. This is quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem to get into it. You again, the fuck are you doing here? Don't be so cruel. I'm going to bring you out a wonderful present. This is giving me an heebie-jeebies. What the fuck is your face? Notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. That's not the Death Note. Oh, so it's an iPad again. Okay. Could it be the Death? Oops, my bad. It's about a Monokuma file. You did it on purpose, didn't you? You did it on purpose, didn't you? Yeah. It's paid out our vision anime fans. The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all information about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackens, cause that would ruin the trials. I don't know. Maybe you'll find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Monokuma file? Heck hell, I'm gonna believe something like he made. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no? It has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. The file has all the news info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say that what his ultimate talent is. Oh, really? Oh, so it wasn't ultimate, who cares? Okay, that was just a joke. Okay, clear it up. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10. Okay. victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of his skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Not even goddamn paper? God, Monokuma found one as bad as him. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Vanto wasn't the mastermind, then who is it? There's nobody here. I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Vanto is really dead. It is the mastermind's fault. Mastermind killed Vanto. Mastermind, I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Kade, please explain what's going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, well. Several minutes later, Suja explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of Mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had to set in the library to lure them out. And that someone got snagged into our trap, so we came onto the library track and discovered Kanto's body. See, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras and modified for this bullshit? But why would you keep something so important and secret from us? Well, one of you could have been the mastermind. Once we knew one of us was a mastermind, we'll start fighting over who it was. That's what you were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Ah man, that's boring. Cameras is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. It should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Alright, let me get the cameras. Suichi picked and retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. Be sure to not light touch it. Okay, I've got them. Start removing the camera that Kade set up. She really tipped down well. Well, I didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase. That was hidden very poorly. I mean your camera, not the bookcase. Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now, we just have to develop the film. I'll be to perform that task. Oh, is there anything the old maid can't do? Fly? Yeah, everything you said. That's what you need. Now leave it to me. Eh? I developed the photos so you bastard can't focus on investigation. Guess you guys got punished. It would be way too gory. Hey, don't butt into our... Which ignored my objection and walked up to Suichi and took cameras from him. What? I am a strong, sensual woman. You don't underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. Well, we all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything on the hand of devious. So I'll just let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointed at her. Mother Feeney has left as swiftly as the wind. Aw, there she goes. No, that was important evidence. Sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos and give photos back. And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy the evidence. Looks like we got no choice but to believe that. It's important to believe. It's important. Fucking hell, I can't do voices. It's important to believe. You just only shows mercy to those who believe. Fuck you. Get it? I know you're worried, but you can't trust me. We just have to be patient. That's all I'm worried about. This whole thing would be over once we expose Mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess. You have to see through to the end. Kelly, I have a proposal for you. If it's alright with you, can we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now? Huh? Why are you blushing? I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you. Of course, with you, Amazon, it'll be like having 100 people helping you. Thank you, kid. Stop flirting and go in a room and fuck. So, I don't care about this mushy stuff, so, let's get started already. Try to take this serious, okay? My lies aren't a lie. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully. Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence. Do not intend to offer suggestions that would further arouse suspicion, but no, that's logical. Please speak your mind clearly. It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once he exposes the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Investigation start. That was very fucking wonky. Okay, let's cut to Yoma. I didn't know this. If you're the ultimate detective, then you got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet. There's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No? There's gotta be. Huh? But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix twistery, we need something even more powerful. What do you mean? I mean, the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Tones are crammed with books in your range. Try to stop. Just see that everything has changed for me, except the cameras. This book that you sacked up haven't moved. Yeah, you mean the ones sacked to keep the people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. So nobody came from the vents. So it wasn't an imposter, okay. It's a mysterious goal, but I don't think it has anything to do with the scenes. The moving ladder is usually in this bookcase. Nothing out of ordinary here. Why did the colonel not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What? The colonel must have killed to survive, so it's just odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't survive, but kill everyone here. Everyone? That explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But does that mean like a bit of a stretch to you? Now, if the culprit is also the mastermind, that's certainly possible. Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even with this uncharted path, we must find our way. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but we shouldn't we investigate Anto's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But it's too much for you, Kade. You don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. My eyes was set and started to walk towards Anto's body. The last time I saw Anto, he was alive. Well, why didn't Anto die here? What do you mean, die here? I mean, if that was the one who moved the bookcase. No, I mean that he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door. to this spot. Why would he do that? Yeah. And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Ah, are you okay? You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate the body after all. Body of someone who was alive and talked to us just a while ago. It's okay. We just have to do our best. Not just for Ranto's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat Mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. So, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. Wouldn't it be better if you lead the investigation? I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember? Ah, right. Also, stop blushing. You're becoming a fanboy. Okay, so nothing much to investigate here. You open the bookcase, move. So what we'll do that's move here. Yeah, why would he die here of all things? Bloody shot put ball. Bloody shot put ball was on the ground. Shot ball. Could it be? Yeah, definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over. Murder weapon. That's the murder weapon. I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be very strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong. So, yeah, that would put Himiko out of the racing, I think. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay, I can do it. Suchi showed no hesitation and began examining Ranto's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It's like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. Don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma felt is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can't trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Suchi then stuck his hand into Ranto's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? Robbing? Checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you all the way, after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Ken. Put yourself together. That is not the time to blush. Ranto had in his person the key to his room, a certain handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key with him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then he wasn't a Mastermind. Unless he hid it in his underpants. Kade, go for the rod. If he was the Mastermind, he wouldn't have to come here without the key card. So, with what we know, the most likely possibility. Why wasn't I here if he wasn't the Mastermind? On those belongings. So that's deflect like any accusation of him being the Mastermind. Kade, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. You're gonna have to get used to this. You're gonna see like at least 5 more bodies. Something is bothering me. Why did not Ranto come to the library? It's likely that he is not the Mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I guess he had to do something with what Ranto mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself. Then it's that he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did? What? Yeah, and that makes sense. He might have come to the same conclusion we did and the Mastermind would come here. I mean, he had the same idea as us. No way, he should have told us. Could have worked together. But then again, he had the same reason as you guys to not tell anyone. Collapse on the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kyade, but Nanzo didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hands and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Is this supposed to be a romance? I don't remember any romance in the goddamn danganronpa. Apart from obsessions, but those are obsessions. Get it, let's go. Can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Suichi. It's right, I can't give up now. Thanks, I feel I can rely on you even more. Huh? Suichi, you're right. We can't give up until it's over. Can't stay depressed forever. Have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find a mastermind. Time limit for Starter Kingdom almost expired, but I wonder what would happen if the time limit expired. Probably a massacre. Is the door out? Let's talk to you guys. I don't know who killed Anto, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it. And so, is that strange music? Wait, strange music? Play that music at such a high volume that it make us sick and want to kill me. What? It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I somehow felt pressured by that and he killed Ranzo. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, I have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens. We just have to. Promotional video BGM is bad, so saying that this may be the final drive to actually commit the murder. Okay. Miyu Iruma. So how? Don't talk to me, crotch itch. Okay, fucking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she filled control. What's a controller for? Dun dun dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in, but confession, don't you mean a drone? If it was a prone, I'll team up with the rest of Ganglion's alliance to destroy humanity? I have no idea what she's talking about. Same, Kyade. Same. Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting a dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upwards. Ah! Okay. It's just a drone. Well, I kinda... I don't know. Okay. Now that's a digital camera. Okay, that's handy. Drafting the floor plan photos. That's amazing. I'm sure if this will help with the investigation. No worries, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You should be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. Can't do shit about that. Just calm your tiny tits. It's not tiny. Shut up. My chest's way better than your nasty cow udders. Others? You're a bit wimpy when somebody sends up to you, huh? Actually, a complete wuss. That road is called. How about investigate the grate? Okay. Vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the ducts. While we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, the moving bookcase. At long last, moving bookcase closed now, so the hidden door is currently outside of it. So I have a secret sensor on top of the bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. So each corner of the ladder looks, but it's not. It's still, oh, it is. Okay, I should take it down now. Moving it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? Can I turn it off? Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could be still inside and I didn't want to alarm them. See, smart thing. Okay. So I gotta play into this. Is that it for that? Okay, that was everything. What's this hallway? Oh wait, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it. Yes, I saw that, yeah. He thinks I'll do enter through this door? Can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from one of the clubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. This front door does. We went through this world before we discovered Honto's body. We're in the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. So the culprit could have ran through the sliding doors. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over, we found Honto's body behind the bookcase. I don't know if Honto entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after Monoclub's developed them, it'll be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. This was who last. We're missing something? Oh. No. Wait. Why can't I go into investigation mode? I need to talk to her again? Well, it might be useful to investigation, but it might not be finished in time for the class trial. I guess I won't expect too much. What am I missing? I investigated everything. Yeah, talk to it. Can I talk to her? I check. I haven't talked to Suichi. Hey, Caddy, do you remember what we saw when we came? Oh yeah, we haven't. Talk to Suichi. So the movie looking close at its own, right? No one ever even touched it, so how did that happen? It has to do with how the bookcase works. Suichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Ramble. Take it like this. If I let go of the bookcase, I let go of the bookcase after waiting for a bit. Oh, it closed on its own. Bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closed after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. Unless there's a button on the other side that closes the door. See, the bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving the bookcase has to... Wait, if the bookcase closes out itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because Mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. They ran through the hidden door, and clearly possible. Let's check that now. Wait, how do we check? The powder. Or the dust. That's on the card reader, remember? Should you remove the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more? Alright, let's see. We need to get a closer look at gap of the card reader. Yeah, this is still there. Let's say card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used card reader? Now I remember exactly where I put the dust. It hasn't been moved at all. They can say that the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Anto himself? Can't say for sure. We'll know more when you get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding. I think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. Without this killing that way too. Yeah, I think we investigated the entire library now. But I still don't get anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any close to the mastermind. Most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those. Then again, we can't just say and that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Can we investigate? I think we should collect alibis. We can verify where everyone was during the time frame when Anto was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? 6 people that went down to the basement with Anto. Kaito, Gonda, Maki, Tango, Anji, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Should be in the game room along with Anto. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find it. For now, let's head to the game room. Maki. Maki, you were in the game room when Anto was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Anto was with you, right? Have I suspect? No, that's not what I meant. You should suspect. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Everyone. Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. Timing is too perfect. Then again, if the time limit's so close to expiring, maybe that's why it's happening. So I trust no one. Got it? Or you'll lose. Got it? Can't get ready to read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. Or maybe she just goddamn can't express it. It's hard to imagine her as an ultimate childhood character. But why were you all here in the first place? As Kaito is, he's only wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time expires. And he picked 7 people he thought would be useful in the fight. 7 people: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Anji, and Anto. I'm gonna guess that Himiko just gone there because of Tenko. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in the fight though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Anji's connection to Uta would be useful. But what about you, Maki? Why did you also pick the ultimate child giver? He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do though. Oh yeah, you look like that time ago that would pull up a knife and stab the main protagonist. Yeah, probably. Maybe. But why have a striking meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? Or maybe not. And what was Hanako doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was at first. Then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him, so we could finish the meeting before the time expired. That must have happened around when we entered the basement. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Oh, never mind. Your time is perfect. You should join the strategy meeting. Cat is definitely welcome to join. Then, did the four of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Wasn't the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Okay. I guess I can't slide the door, but yes, that's the AV room. Tichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Have you never been there before? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go! Let's watch some porn! Wait, it's not a JAV. But it's still AV. Wait, got to not murder anyone. Told you we're not saying you did it, we just want to talk. No, it's him, alright? He's got the face of a killer. Even he's a gentleman. He's a motherfucking gentleman. No judge gun by his outside. On the inside got the gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Hey there, Kiade. We're just trying to ask him. Yeah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you not the culprit? Are you or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Kota, no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then chases the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberry, non-math questions for 50 cents each and one apple. That's totally off topic, Hebo. Do your own math homework. Hey, Kota, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing in here alone? Gonta happy to be invited meeting, but Gonta thinks he not much help because not smart. So Gata here in here alone watching bug movie. Huh? Does that help? Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it helps you fight, huh? Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta. But why was it locked? What was locked? If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Gonta never become gentleman. Go, can you just shut up for a second? You make this harder than it needs to be. Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight. That it. Really, Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big, scary looking, huh? Come on, you're making a very scary face. Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can't see why people would suspect him. But I wonder that what really happens. Could he actually be the mastermind? Wait, was both door locks or door locked or only one? Caddy, let's investigate this room anymore. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. But that's the room that leads to that's the back of the thing, isn't it? The back of the hallway. Should we start with people or start with people? Yeah, start with people. Watching book movies, so Phil going to fight, don't like a lie. You don't tell a lie. Go off with what? Got to naked public, then go to never become gentleman. No, shut up, just say it. God just want to protect everyone, really. I know really so pathetic. Okay. What the hell, video player? Okay. Guess we could check the video player if the video is still in there. Let's investigate a little more. Yeah. Nico. Covers every Gonta is suspicious. Look at it. Certainly to them that there's a lot of things to consider. Yeah? Really? Even so, it's every Gonta is suspicious, no matter how you look at it. No? Why don't you help investigate before you decide that? Here you go. It's a pain. Gonta is suspicious no matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for what? All I care. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. Then it is fine to turn people into the opposite gender and strip them naked? Now stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Or we're gonna whoop your butts. And it's appropriate. And it will be appropriate because we're also a female. Jeez, I can't believe that happening right now next door is our strategy meeting. Kato, can you tell us more about this strategy meeting of yours? Gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's not true that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not doing a restaurant on the universe. Got nothing to hide. Gas me anything. What's the color of your underwear? Well now, that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kato went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something missed. Alright then, where should I start? Should we start? Let's together and set up the cameras we were watching classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, Himiko, and Rantaro. Now that I think about it, monitors started going off just before that. The creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. To confirm what you told me so far, everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went to AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told us about that. After that, during the meeting, Anto left to go to the bathroom, but we thought it would be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. That's when we met up with you guys. We had gone down the basement because the seriousness of the scene first went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee that. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta wasn't in here the whole time. See, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. Library's re-entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rento's dead body. That's just about how it went. Didn't learn any new information though. So I'm not clear to suspicion yet? Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something detectives should say. What? You're a suspect, so you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Ranto will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Suichi. Anyway, if we notice something or remember anything, let us know. I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own. No, do it in groups. There are a lot of movies coming. Oh, the Legend of 19,000. I forgot to see this movie. The one with the pianist that was eyes. That's eyes like a dead fish, right? With that fish. This movie won awards for its phenomenal music. US audience were moved to tears. Americans do tend to get emotional. What else do they have here? Grabbed the movie at random, and the case was covered with a picture of naked men and porn. Any movies over there? Nothing. Suspicion of fear. Let's look somewhere else. What's wrong? Did you see something? I said nothing. Yeah, there's nothing here. Bunch of movies. I mean, movies. I saw movies. Eddie, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Let me look. Don't go over here. A couple minutes later, both looking down at the floor with big red faces. It just say it's porn. I told you. Let's investigate something else. Don't touch my pockets. Poster bucket? There's some poster rolled up with the rubber bands instead of the pocket. Movie posters? They're all the same too. Took a poster and out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2 come in. Wait, what do you mean coming soon? It's already out, wouldn't it, by this game? But it looks like a game. I've never heard of it before. Wait, did almost nobody play Ultra Despair Girls? Oh wait, Ultra Despair Girls 2. Another episode. Okay, so are they really working on that another game? Let's go with a megaphone and serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin off. Where the fuck is this yourselves? Is this one Monokuma's pranks? Probably. No, it's probably not. Since they did tease the another episode in Danganronpa 2 and did come out. With very shit 3D graphics, by the way. I have to say. When the time limit was almost up, the very song expired. 5.1 inch speaker. Bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Oh, don't judge the fucking speaker by its size. The screen for projector, but the projector is turned off. If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what? Just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Yuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours. Think so? Sorry, get treated as me talking to myself. Long poles to do what? Exactly. Video play for watching movies. There's no video inside though. Shall we watch porn right now? This doesn't have anything to do with the case. No, it is in the case. At least. The door is different than the one we used in the game. This connects to the hallway? Seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. Try to open it, but can't jump. That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Let's say it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through and see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. Now, if it's gone, that doesn't matter if the door was stuck. What do you mean? He's strong enough to throw the super heavy manhole cover. And he could eat this door for breakfast. Gotta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast wasn't important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree. You think Gonta could eat this door? No, Kiade! No, not that. I mean, don't think he did anything like that. Get this. There's dust piled up on the railing of the doors. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So he just forced his way through the gap? He's way too big for that. Like, way too big. That's impossible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. Oh, don't tell me that both sliding doors were open and somebody fucking threw a shot put through this door, through the other door, into the library, hit Ranto's head. Yoma? I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough. So he probably used magic that makes him use them and keeps the fat off. Gonta know you can use magic. Oh, I can use magic. That makes you a suspect. These two never have anything important to say. What's the matter, Shuichi? Actually, just something I want to confirm. I'm gonna try sliding the door one more time. Shuichi peeking through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered, "Thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance of the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across the one. So what? That means you can throw a goddamn baseball from this door to the other door, and straight up hit Rantaro's head. Not sure if it matters, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? This could be a goddamn possible place for somebody to murder another. Time to what's been added to you. I think we investigate everything here too. What should we do? Warehouse? No. Let's ask the other some questions. There are still people who haven't talked to. This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. That's true. But we shouldn't wait around to do nothing. Yeah, you're right. So, warehouse? Okay, Maki is still here. Oh, Tenko. And Angie. Shame that you can never see the backside of the characters. You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say, I pray to Uta too. Uta, please let Anto enter heaven safe and sound. Suppose a prayer could hurt. Not to die in such a gruesome way. Should he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could. Don't worry, I'll pray hard. I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum discipline. What? It's like a credit card reward program. We're not gonna ask her for her alibi? Okay. Oh, thank you. I wanted to ask you something. We asked about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any information. I see. I knew Gota would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Fuck you! Are you submitting that as evidence? Is it a good thing that we're a female main character this game or something? That is it the only way they could have implemented this character is to have the main character be female? By the way, how is your investigation? I haven't done anything investigate. What? Hey, did you don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie. Watching Angie? You need to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's been wandering around alone. Oh, that's why you're with Angie. Don't expect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. What's with that face? Oh, she does not look happy right now. Look how high and mighty with me, you two-faced general. Fuck. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. You're so white. So I'm gonna guess we're going to the where? Oh no, we go into the classroom first, probably. Yep. The new classroom. Kari Suichi, I would like to ask you a question. You want to look out inside the classroom, right? Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement. Also, what's close to the library too. That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred. I see, then probability that you two committed a crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right. Understand, thank you very much. Suichi left for a bit, so he could be a suspect, I guess. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question? Especially about that event. Wait, Suichi went to look in the basement to see what happened to the 7 students who gone down there. Just be connected to this classroom. The object in the basement hallway leads to it. I was also concerned about this fence. That's why we kept watch in this classroom. This sculptor wouldn't be able to use this fence if we were in here on the lookout. Listen, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Getty stacked up the books in front of the library fence as well. Those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out. Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information in my memory bank. In your brain? So think you're human. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Ebo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. I mean, you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? While you're alive, right now. Yeah, offense. Okay, I guess the only point is to ask you. Let me guess, you wish him alibi. How do you know? Appearance thus far suggests I'm someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So, briefly state the truth. When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there with me were Miyu, Kirumi, and Tsumuki. The one who prepared the meal for us. Was this on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or something. What? That pasta sounds depressing. That could be my alibi. I do hope you can be some help. How about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sukumi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumuki is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. But who? Wait, you're suggesting that she already fucking used her ultimate ability to kill someone? That would be a bit later in the game. I don't know, but I'll go ask her. She should be at Ramsey in the library. What, Kibo? Oh, we already talked about. Yeah, what are you doing here during the bloody... my alibi. Are you glitching right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I mean my alibi is not all together live. So you don't have an alibi. But Roma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That doesn't make attention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of these two is the mastermind. I'm under suspicion because I don't have an alibi. No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi. And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all. Thanks very much. You don't need to be so PC. Putting aside the things about Tsumuki, now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi? You don't need to ask him, he was definitely alone. Everyone who talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi. That means he must have been alone. Ah, you're right. I guess that's why you're a detective and I'm not. Or just have good memory. So, okay. Yeah, somehow I feel like it's way easier to remember each character by the ultimate abilities than their actual names. Probably because it's just easier to look from their designs and all that, know what their ultimate ability is than the actual name. How you move? You move precision. You were there. Hey Jimmy, I need to ask you something. Unless she's busy thinking about something, she won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. Poker cheeks! Grab the hem of Tsumigi's jump begin to lift it slowly. You lift your skirt, Tsumigi. You okay with that? Sure. Wait, get it. Gotta talk, I'm gonna lift your shirt and for Shuichi to see. Then I'm gonna tie your shirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. Skirt. Run. I said I just need to talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. How can I do Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty? No, they won't get dirty. Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi? What do you want to talk about? Well, yeah, he has seen a naked lady. Did you forget the incident in the goddamn video room? You both looked at porn. Well, porn cover, but still porn. I just cut the face. Since you're an ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear. I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. Is it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and cosplay as a disguise? Sorry? Well, you'll probably have a hard time leaving me. So if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kiade. But wait, magical transformation scene. Again, grab my hand and drag me to the ghost bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? Fuck. Hey now, there's no way I'm doing something like that. Now hurry up and take off your clothes. Ah! Gonna rape me. Wait, what? It's because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes. But come on, hurry up! What? Can we just go to our room? My room, I give you a spare set of clothing? Certain dress I hand my clothes to Miki. After telling me to look at her the other way, I waited a while, she changed my clothes. Okay, now you can look now. How the fuck does that work? Are you just super embarrassed? A gross bumpy rash had spread across Tsumigi's body. It's a monster! Ghost box. So you get just super stressed. Okay. A white bra, huh? Exchanges our clothes. Then return to the library where Shuichi was waiting. We gone through trauma. Okay, what's wrong? Zumi couldn't have disguised herself. Since you saw the cos box, right? Cosplay is love. Cosplay is life! You breathe life into the characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction to real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. And that's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's possible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Or the trauma. This chime. Yeah, it's time for the class rock. Why is he masturbating? Sunday guys, it's time for you long-waited class rock. He's not drunk. He's something else. He's on LSD. That's not. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't drop me. Oh, photos. Anyway, I'll be waiting in the warehouse. Huh? Does my face look weird to you? My face has already this weird. Okay. Oh, then we also can check out the shot puts thing. This year, Shuichi, the pictures have finally been developed. Let's go, come on, gotta move. Wait, Kiade. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. There's gonna be something covering the god mastermind's face or something like that, right? Someone full spirit in the warehouse. Wait, get it. Shouldn't go get so worked up. Calvin, they're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find who the mastermind is. Oh, you came! Sure did. I came to see you, Tooths. You're so lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. How about join you for a drink? Drink as much as what I've got cash to burn. Oh, thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great. How was you gonna do this for? Take these. Why are you beat up? Front door re-entrance bookcase. Okay. It's all the photos. They are separated with envelopes for each camera. Use them to take the bastards down. It's all to you now. Why so beat up? That's a rich what a journalist gonna do about it. Nothing. That's what? By the way, Monosuke, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I don't fancy steak dinner. What's your name? You ate home this for salary. Do you have any other jobs? We didn't even have any inputs from Mono down. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Get it? Are those developed photos? Girl should be in those photos, right? I said I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see at the photos taken by the cameras near the front entrance first. Envelope says front entrance has total 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. Oh, it's us rushing in, okay. So the culprit did not use the front entrance or Rantaro. Sorry, remember you took the picture then. Yeah, it was right before we found Rantaro's body. Pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on too much, okay? It's not that bad. For sure, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. It's us leaving? Oh no, then it's them arriving. It is picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko's scream. Doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show the next picture. Okay. Next group arriving. Or there's everyone else who came to the library after body discovery announcement. Yep. And that's everyone pictured here, myself included. Wasn't on our way to the basement. So we got here a bit late. Hey, are all pictures of when we found the body? There's one more picture of the front entrance, correct? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Oh, that's when he picked up the goddamn camera. Oh, sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the camera. Is this gonna be useful in any way? Don't tell me Suichi is the killer. He could be, but why would he help us so much if he is the killer? Don't think there's much here. That's a clue. I see. It doesn't seem to have any clues will help us either. Unless it does. The camera points at the front entrance. Only snap these 4 pictures. That means that killer did not use the front entrance. Neither Nanto nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photo. They both entered through the back door then. Examine the photos taken by their cameras near the rear entrance. Oh, only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointing at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. That's Rantaro. So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. Well, it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there on his own will. Anyway, let's move to the next one. Maybe he'll show the mastermind. Ah, it's Suichi. It's Suichi again. Sorry, I'm me again. It's from when I was moving camera. Jeez, what a tension hog. No choice. Move the cameras. He had to be close to the sensors. So that's all for the rear entrance. Just those two pictures. It doesn't show it. For now, it looks like only Rantao got that enter the library. Like if it's Suishi, I can kinda guess how he would have maybe able to pull this off by going to the library, killing Rantao, tampering with the cameras first since he knows that where they are, and then going back to Kayade. But how would he? But he wouldn't be able to pull off the bookcase trick then. Huh? Cobra nor the rear entrance for either, because he was never in the room. He was in the AV room, or at least that's what we think. But Gonta was in the AV room, but I don't feel like Gonta is the one who killed him. So this mean they're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? That's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of Mastermind entry? History, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the picture from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh, yeah. Camera should have captured the moment the Mastermind opened the door. Hope that was the case. I removed the photos from the envelope. There were two photos. The first one was Rantaro? Yeah. Oh, Rantaro opening the door. If Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door. Could he probably have gone to the hidden door? Yeah, that's possible. Wait, if the hidden door was open, how would somebody able to throw a shot put ball from the AV room to the library? Because that door would get in the way. Well, let us see the next picture. Isn't there? Yeah, there is. Here it is. Huh? What? Wait, he saw the camera taking a picture, probably? Huh? What's Rantaro doing? Say he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Ah, I did notice something while I was removing the camera. Security sensor for this camera was switched off. Huh? In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. It wasn't hidden! Moving the bookcase triggered the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why does it activate? Oh, somebody behind the bookcase. Someone was behind the bookcase, maybe. Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? The last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. And why does culprit know what to see? Because he was behind the bookcase, underneath the sensor maybe. Or again in the AV room, throwing something across the thing. But then again, Gonta was the only one in the AV room. Unless he didn't pay attention and was only watching the movie. And someone sneaked in before him. Hidden door photos. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues. We still don't know who the culprit is? The fucking waste. Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that was given. I swear by my almighty daddy I did. Those are all the photos on the hidden cameras, so relax and get to the deducing. I still have no idea who it could have been. Like, no idea. Yeah, no idea. The only ones that don't have an alibi is Kibo and Ryoma. But I can't suspect Ryoma because of how his personality and what his intentions are. Because there's no motive here. Like, no motive. Like, he planned to sacrifice himself for everyone here. So, if he's the one who killed Hantaro, he would have just raised his hand and everybody here would be safe. I wouldn't need to go through this and risk losing everyone's life. Apart from the black. Nobody didn't go to the library, then how did they kill Hantaro? Geez, so this must be what they call a perfect crime. Perfect crime. It's not quite perfect. Aw man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit. Should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way. Nato had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it? His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his own pad with him. I inspected his monopad, didn't find anything suspicious about it. Aw man. So it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing. I can't okay? Why aren't they in the pictures? The master had these photos it would have solved everything. So why the hell get it? Actually, now I think about it, where the fuck are the 12 rounds in this game? The first game it was the red door. Second game the mono rock. What's gonna be this game? Shrine of Judgment? Wait, what? The other side of the red door? We're not gonna inspect this shop case, okay? Sound ready? See, I have no choice but to continue discussion at the class draw. So I don't want to go. Meaning I want to pay. I scared an NPC like you have nothing to be scared of. You're also an NPC. It'll be alright. I just feel like my backup is against the wall. Back is up against the wall. Since they exposed mastermind in this class trial, and everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. Yeah, that's right. Let's find his mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Fucking hell, why? Is beating him to death going a bit too far? As he's gonna get executed anyways. Everyone followed my instruction and walked towards the courtyard. Suichi? Are you okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I thought everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I still need to expose Mastermind in his class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Suichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? This one? No, that's not it, is it? No. Haven't we been in here? Yeah, we have been in there before. The first time we met Anji. Kelly, I have one more question. Do you think it's one of us? It's not just a culprit, but the mastermind as well. Well, in every single game, none of the students were the mastermind. Well, I guess Shaiki, Shaiki, kinda was, but not really. Not really the Monokuma mastermind, but the mastermind behind like rehabilitation of the ultimate despair. Isn't that what you told me, Suichi? Yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. I don't know if it's true or either. That's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, now you're just turning your back on the truth. What's the matter, Suichi? You seemed to so sure of yourself during the investigation. Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they'll be waiting for us inside. Oh, that's a buff-fat Smolokuma. I didn't think I would see that thing again. So this is a shrine of judgment. Now careful. If bad thing happen, get behind Gonta. Then give me a piggyback ride. Come on, carry me. Oh me, God. So fucking annoying. Are we doing the class trial here or what? Yeah. No, Monokuma made this sound like we'll be guided somewhere from here. But Monokuma has nowhere to see. What's going on? This is going on. Gonta do his best. Gonta work together to get us here. Because as soon as I stop trying to cause me really, I wonder if I saw a cost box, would I get a note to be excused from class trial? Now I guess that'll be out of the question. The best way to not do a class that you want, dress as somebody else and say that you have cost box. That's what I want to do about it. Ichi. Step forward. Important. You better be ready. Why are you in the middle? Oh my. What happened? Can see. Yeah. Where are you gonna get us? Somewhere else go. Get your jacked up. Looking face out of my side, you goddamn god. Fuck up. They just cast judgments, perception. Why are you guys all congregated right on the right side of the screen? Those were just a bus. How about if I go now? Deduction. Tree surrounding that coma statue is going to be to an end. Oh yeah, it's a fucking buff Monokuma. Depiction of not the truth. Monokuma is not going to show up. Then can we just go back? Kichibo. I'm sorry, I can't even pause it and guess at who the culprit might be. But I haven't given up, I assure you. We will avenge Hantaro. Take my determination maximum. Avenge Hantaro, Anji. Namugasachi's absurd. Even Atu agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue. I have no idea if I'm able to say if I prefer a trial in this game or not. Then again, every single game before you could, but let's just be sure. So, what ridiculous entrance would this game be? Such a weird vibe. What? Ah, it moves! Oh no, fuck, no. Ah, it's just the door behind the waterfall. Oh, what classic. What effects aren't that bad? Is it an elevator? Does he want us to board it? I don't want to do scary rides. I don't go on either. It's fine then. Though I'm sure they'll just be worse for you in the end. That's true, I know. However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as the end wall exists, escape is not an option. It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We can escape this place and remain good friends afterwards. So let's do it. I'm sure we'll all be alright. Because you make such an incredible team. Heh. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it! It's showing how Kaito mode to nuclear stars live. Don't you mean die? Don't say something almost like that. We've come so far already. We just got to do it. So let's do it! Just do it! So we have no choice. We can't turn back now. Cameron will step forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone boarded the elevator. Doesn't look like there's an elevator card there. Oh, that was the elevator card. Wait, is that just a 2D plane? There's no roof or fucking bottom to that. It always going pretty far down. There's a corner right there. We all look away because no one would look at a child peeing. Well then, just you acknowledging that would mean that you know. It's the way that you reach our destination. I whisper to Seiichi. That's not whispering.
真実を知るのが怖い気持ちってきっと誰にでもあると思う。でも真実を見つけた人だけがその先の運命を選ぶことができるんだよ。何が嘘で何が真実かわからないままだと何かを選ぶこともできないし、きっと自分が選んだことすらわからないままだと思う。だから怖くても戦わないとダメだよ。
That's pretty much been the message of every single game so far. Fight for the truth and hope. Even in despair sets in. コンクールで吐きそうなほど緊張してるとき、いつも頭に浮かべていたのは、私のピアノを聴いて笑顔になってくれた人たちのことだったからさ。赤松さん、じゃあ行こうか。こういう嫌なことはサクッと終わらせちゃおうよ。It's inspiring me, so I wouldn't turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. Doors already opened and revealed that what awaited us on the other side. It's quite standard. Apart from the extra podiums for the Kuma Cups. Why? Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as prophecy said that. Listen up. These are gonna get violent, so you wish you could Not true, there won't be any gory or violent stuff. Positive. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. I want bad taste. Let's do this. Is this fun for you? Of course. Spending putting strangers in life with listeners is best entertainment.
最低ですね。
It's seriously the worst. Worse than that, those who have full fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible thing you do or are done to, as long as what the fuck? What was that? You have fun. What the fuck was that? I only pressed the right mouse button.
そっか。
The second thing is almost refreshing, so this game going.
さてと。
While you're over there, please stand behind and only because we had our respective podiums. As I walked towards the podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talents. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scum. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're gonna expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Hunter now. This killer is in this room with us. We're not gonna expose the mastermind, you know, it's too early for that. Horimoru Kuba. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicion of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. Can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Selection screen? Yes. This one. Selection screen. Yep. Okay. And we don't have any skills, do we? Oh wait, we do. We can buy them. Debates. Downshift, upshift. Trigger happy decreases delay after using tool for the delay effectively. One sub out of smash. How life and death. Big Caesar push for the back. Okay. I think so. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, they're all set to me. So I'm gonna leave this stream here. Next time we're gonna do this thing in one go. So I have no idea who the killer is of Ranto. Like seriously, no fucking idea. So yeah, I guess with that said, I'll leave this for here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.